is Mahita.
Yay! Goli!
And Dr. Byman.
You should kick those people out of the auditorium.
Hey, Dr. Byman. Please. Dr. Byman is Manogna. And of course. We gotta give some credit to our narrator. We would like to have silence during the whole play. We would like to have silence. Okay, please no voice cracks or jokes or anything in the middle.
Hecklers will be sent out of the room.
Oh no. Yeah. And if you have any questions, Nana, are you recording this?
Yeah.
And if you have
Yeah.
if you have any questions, please ask it at the end of the play and the beginning.
But I
don't
only
want
hope,
you to turn around and give dialogues.
but I only hope the most of the stage presence is for our most favorite actress, Goli.
Manogna, Sai, Mahita. One suggestion. Like last time, I don't want you to go into the corner and talk to yourselves on the other side. We are recording. We have
But
faces
no,
and
this is the whole play.
Yeah. Okay, let's start.
Okay, ready? You can start.
ready, set, go.
Once upon a time, there was a faraway kingdom. The kingdom of Cataway was ruled by the king Luvero and the queen Helen. They had a son, Prince Sammy, who had a terrible temper and was a very spoilt man. One day, the prince went on a walk in the village of Ruler.
Watch where you're going, woman! Are you blind? You spilled paint over my new shirt. Now it looked like a bird pooped on it. Sorry, Your Majesty. So sorry. Good Lord, woman! I can't run around Cataway with a shirt that looks like a bird pooped on it. Now I have to go back to the palace and change into a new shirt. And my father, the king, will get mad at me. Very well, Your Majesty. How about this? Come spend the night in the house, and in the morning you can wear one of me dead papa's shirts. Well, I suppose I could. Yeah, very well. Follow me, Your Majesty. Kind woman. Good Lord. How dare you laugh at me, you silly villagers! How dare you laugh at me, you silly villagers! Now we, the prince, will have to punish you.
Please, not the whole village. Just punish he who spilled that paint on your shirt.
No! Instead, I should make a new law that something such as outrageous as this will never happen again.
So the prince went back to his palace and tried to think of a law. When he finally thought of it, he called upon the royal steward.
Frongin, come here at once. Yes, Your Majesty, yes. Frongin, I have made a new law. Tell it to my father and announce it to the kingdom. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Very well. Your Majesty! What is it now, Frongin?
Now you're the king.
Your Majesty, the prince has made a very unreasonable request in the law. He asked me to tell it to you and the queen. Well,
ఈ బ్రిటిష్ యాక్సెంట్ కావాలి నాకేం అర్థం అవుతుంది
what?
I'll talk some sense into that boy.
Oh, you could do that, dear. Someone always listens to you.
That statement was not true at all.
Now the prince is back.
Stunning! How could you even think of such a stupid law? Your father and I agreed that no such law should be passed.
But mother, if this law isn't passed, then I shall run away. You know how embarrassing it is to have the whole village laugh at you.
No,
But nothing. If this law isn't passed, you'll never see my face again.
all right, dear. The law will be passed.
Oh, mother.
The queen came back and told the king. Then the king told Frongin to announce the law the next morning.
Announcement!
ఏ అడ్డులే
Law has been made. No person in the land of Cataway should touch any other person. Otherwise, the punishment is
Can you repeat that? I missed it.
I missed it.
Announcement! A new law has been passed. No person in the land of Cataway should touch any other person in the land of Cataway. Otherwise, the punishment is death. Thank you.
What's this?
Rush to the palace immediately.
What?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty!
Yes, my dear.
Hey, Your Majesty!
Yes, my dear.
Hey, Your Majesty! The law that Prince Summing has declared is ridiculous! How is a baby supposed to do anything? How is one who is hurt supposed to receive help from his friends?
You are right, Amy. I have a plan to make Summing realize what a stupid law he's made.
Oh, do tell me, Your Majesty. Ain't I glad?
Well, I'll host a royal banquet to celebrate the new law. And I'll propose a toast, and everyone will drink, including Summing.
But Your Majesty, that isn't a plan. That's just a line of
Did
thinking.
I accept? No, and
Oh, and I forgot to tell you the most important part. There'll be a few drops of dowtry in Summing's glass. It will make him ill for a few days. And a doctor will have to...
And a doctor can't examine him without touching him.
Exactly. Now I'll go tell Loverell of our plan.
So the queen went to tell the king of our clever plan. I suppose you are thinking, what exactly is dultery? Dultery is a sort of liquid that if one drinks, one will be ill for 2 to 3 days. They won't feel that ill. They won't fall that ill. But it will feel that they are very ill.
Another law? In honor of the new law, King Loverell is hosting a royal banquet. Anyone who wishes to attend may attend, but attendance is mandatory if you're from the ages of 15 to 30. Thank you.
Thank you everybody for coming to the special banquet. I would like to propose a toast. To Cataway!
To Cataway!
Somebody call a doctor! Dr. Byron!
Goodness gracious. Your Majesty, unfortunately, I will have to examine the prince to find out why this illness has been made.
So do so.
But Your Majesty, you see, to examine him I must touch him, and that is illegal, is it not?
Just touch him.
No, Your Majesty, unless the law is changed, I shall not touch him. So touch him, and then I will see.
But after he gets better, he'll run away if he learns that the law was repealed.
Your Majesty, if he gets better.
You mean he might not live?
There's a probability.
Then I shall wake him up and ask him for the treatment.
Yes, you do that. Mother,
Yes, my son.
I feel sick and disgusting. I need a doctor right away.
Yes, doctor say,
But what?
but he has to examine you, and he has to touch you to examine you, and you made that illegal, didn't you?
The prince then realized that his law was stupid and silly.
Okay, Mother, I shall have the law repealed.
So happily, the king repealed the law, and everyone in the land of Cataway lived happily ever after. The end.
Announcement. No, the law that stated that no person in the land of Cataway should touch another person has been repealed. Thank you.
Are you going there?
Mommy, Daddy!
Are you going there? Appude.
No.
Can I ask a question?
Wait,
Oh, okay.
wait.
Yeah.
Bump into one of us. But
read
so the next play is called
The
The Story of the Dayman. So the actors are
Hey, go. There.
this time I'm not.
Elizabeth.
The main character Elizabeth is Marogna.
Elizabeth.
Her father Eric Damon is Mahita.
Mahita father.
The evil guy Henry is me.
Henry or Henry?
Henry.
Okay.
His wife Mrs. Pardell is Mahita.
She is. Okay.
Henry's friend Richard is Mahita.
Oh, yeah. Triple action.
The
Double
king
action.
of England is Anna. James is Virenchi Baba, who is Richard's son. Nicholas is me.
Any character there?
No, Nicholas is not you. Nicholas is Mahita. No, you're Elizabeth.
Santosh Mama asalu
Nicholas is Mahita. Nicholas is Mahita.
Performance.
Anyone else? That's it, right?
This story is about the Damons.
Mali
The
Mamu.
Damons were a rich family who were very kind to people. Therefore, mostly everybody liked them. Mr. Eric Damon was in league with the King of England himself. He was the King's royal advisor. But unfortunately, many people wanted to be as close to the King as Mr. Damon was. Therefore, many tried to get the job of being royal advisor by trying to kill Mr. Damon or harm his daughter in any way. One of these people was Mr. Damon's arch enemy, Henry Pardell. This is where the story starts. Henry Pardell coming back from work. He owned a shoe store.
First part.
Hello, Henry dear. How was work?
Fine, Catherine. Well, not as fine as Eric Damon's.
Eric Damon, the King's
Ni
royal
face it
advisor.
tippala.
I read about him in the paper today. He helped the king solve a very difficult problem.
Well, dear, how would you feel if instead of Eric Damon, I was the King's royal advisor?
Oh, Henry! The king's asked you to be his second advisor. I wouldn't be surprised, you know. You are very smart.
Well, not yet, Catherine. But
Okay.
just generally, how would you feel?
Proud.
Well then, Catherine, in a few days or so, you shall be a very proud woman.
That very same day, Eric Damon came back from the palace in high spirits. Today was his daughter Elizabeth's 17th birthday. Elizabeth was Mr. Damon's only child. And he loved her more than anything. Not only because she was his only child, but also because she reminded him of his dead wife Hannah, who he loved dearly.
పొద్దున పేట్ చేసే వచ్చిపోయింది కదే.
Hello, Father. Good to see you. Come inside. It's been so plain without you all day.
It's been so plain without you too, Elizabeth. And did I mention happy birthday?
Oh, Father, you've mentioned that about 10 times today.
Well, for your birthday, I got you something.
గట్టి మాట్లాడండి.
Oh, Father, it's lovely. Thank you so much. May I wear it to the ball that the King is hosting in a few days?
Actually, that's what I was wanting. I'm glad you like it. Now shall we eat dinner?
Yes, sure.
That night, if only he could kidnap her. But when? Kidnap her on the way there. The next day, the Henry left for work. Or that was what he told his wife. Instead, he met up with a poor friend of his, Richard de Buell.
Hello, Richard. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a long time.
I'm doing fine, Henry. What takes her here?
Well, Richard, I have some business I need done, and I can't do it alone. I need at least 2 or 3 good little lads to do the work. and I thought you could get the job done.
What kind of job is it?
Well, it's sort of a kidnapping job.
Holy smokes! A kidnapping job? I may be poor, but I ain't a thief. I is an honest man.
Well, Richard, how about this? If you do the kidnapping job, then I'll give you £1,000, and then the rest of the gang will get only £500.
Money is always a tempting thing. Even the most honest person can be tempted by a large sum of money. In this case, Richard fit right in. He was a poor man, and £1,000 was a lot of money.
Fine, I'll take it. Tell me what to do.
Henry was very pleased with himself, but he had a problem. He knew that once the kidnapping was done, Richard would turn himself and Henry in and reveal the location of Elizabeth. He knew it had to be done. Richard and his gang members would have to die.
Well, Henry, just like I promised, 2 good chaps. My eldest son Nicholas and my middle son James.
You haven't told anybody about this, right? No one knows. This is strictly confidential. You can't tell anybody. Neither are your children.
Of course, Henry.
So, to go through the plan once more. First, tomorrow, at the King's Royal Ball, Elizabeth will be riding in a chariot. And it's going to be alone, without her father. Now, you will stop them in an alley. You will kill everybody. Bring the girl to me.
Of course.
Okay. Henry went home that night and told his wife everything. She was upset at first, but after she heard about him becoming royal advisor, she agreed. Everything was set.